하나가 1불이야.
세상에.
1불 두 개가지고 집에 있는 거 새벽에 5시에 따다가 이렇게 한 거야.
모두 장가 안 갔잖아, 시집 장가. 그죠? 오, 안녕하세요.
그 할아버지 편지를 쓴 거예요, 이번에. 최우상을 받은
근데
거야.
오셨어요?
근데 그거를 돌아가셨나 안 돌아가셨나 계속 이걸 전화를 해볼까 말까 불안하니까. 근데 어저께 해봤대, 혹시나. 그러니까 받으신 거야. 그래갖고 바로 우리한테 연락을 해서 위원님.
Hi, can I take a photo? Yeah. 여기 옆에 같이 앉을래? 자, 나중에 뭐 옮기더라도 지금 앉아봐.
My boyfriend.
We're all afraid of Jimmy.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. Thank you. 편지를 이번에 그 수상한 작품이 할아버지한테 쓴 거예요?
네, 제가 6년 전에 이 참전용사 할아버지한테 명함을 받았었는데 그 명함을 이제 계기로 이 편지를 더 쓰게 됐고 제 감사의 마음을 전하고 싶어서 네, 이렇게 썼는데 이렇게 만나기까지 해서 너무너무 기쁩니다 지금.
그걸 한번 보여드려 보세요.
Have you read mine?
First thing I did was look for it. Where's your mum?
She's parking.
Parking.
몇 페이지에 있는지 몰라요?
네.
최우 수상이죠? 예.
네.
한번 천천히 찾아보세요. 선생님, how do you feeling today? Do your girlfriend met
How am I
today?
feeling?
Yeah.
I'm all happy because I love her.
Yeah.
Finally. 잘 왔어.
She's my friend from a long time ago.
Yeah.
She's only little. Now she's bigger.
그 할아버지한테
If you, because of your experiences of war, do you feel the importance of peace and how it should always be peaceful in the world?
We don't want any more wars. They're all finished, I hope. I'm happy there's no wars.
Yep.
Your feelings towards the peace in Korea, how you feel about the peace in Korea.
Korean interior.
Sorry?
Which interior?
Korea, peace in Korea.
Peace of Korea.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
The only problem is the North and the South are still arguing.
Yeah.
They should come together
Yeah.
as one.
더 여쭤보자.
예, 조금 더
Wishes for the peace in Korea and how your next generation will not be
If I had any
wishes, like if you have any desires,
I desire that all the world be happy.
and how your next generations will not experience what you have experienced.
Don't want it. Bad stuff.
그의 온 말로 그걸 다시 한번 말씀해달라고 부탁할 수 있을까요?
Can you say that in for the camera and in
In my language. That we don't want any problems in the world. We'll all be happy. Everyone.
Yep. Thank you for.
Yeah, that's right. You still got it. How did you know that? Just
Yeah.
just a feeling.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Peace of Korea.
Yes.
Well, I've been to 2 meetings of the reconciliation, you know, of the two Koreas together. And both times they asked me to have a vote, and they asked me how long I thought before they would all join up again. And I said, at the most 10 years, but preferably 5 years. So I've missed out on the 5 years because that was about 6 years ago. But I still think it will happen one day. A lot of people and a lot of Korean people that I have met say, oh, it will never join up again. But I think that they will somewhere along the line. I know there's a lot of difference in their opinions with both sides, but they can't go on forever like that as two separate countries. But we will see. I'll probably be wrong again.
Thank you for your interview. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Please say something about this.
Yeah,
Peace.
you want me to say something about that?
Yes.
Well, I think that...
Yeah. Peace is important for your comment.
It is important, but I think the way the world's going, it's going to take a long time yet. Should have had it before this, but I think the way America is, it's not going to happen for a long time.
Thank you for your interview. Your name is Brian Kidat?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, okay. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you
Thanks for
for
having us anyway. It's very good. It's always good to come here.
Thank you. Yeah.
You don't realise it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand. I was a young man when I went to Korea, and I was 4 years in the front line, and I thought, oh, I'm good, you know that. Now I'm 92, and it's caught up with me. All little things come here. War, I don't recommend it. No, you don't. You think you're right, but you're not. But I know we've been going to Korea, don't get me wrong there. They were good people, they treat us well. Good. We couldn't wish for a better outfit. But no, I don't recommend wars. I came home and they wanted me to go to Vietnam. No. I said no.
The war is not again. Please, yeah. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you for.
Domo arigato.
감사합니다. Yeah. What's your name? Yes. Yeah. Your name. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Please say. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. I will. Yeah. Show you.
Yes. That is a very correct statement. Peace is important, very important, and for any country to disturb that peace would be a crime to the whole world.
Thank you for your interview. Your name is how about today feeling? How about today feeling?
Today,
Yes.
oh, we didn't expect this, but it's nice to see you people again. And we appreciate very much your interest in us old fellas who visited your country 50 or 60 years ago now.
Thank you for that. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Can you take a photo together? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Photo. 1, 2, 3. Look at here, please. Yeah. Together. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
most important. Talk, talk, not war, war. You must talk, talk, not fight. Very important. Very important. No more war.
Yep. Thank you for your interview. Enjoy. Thank you for coming today. Yeah. Enjoy this time. Please. Thank you for.
Are you a reporter? No,
Yes.
I'm not a reporter.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm reporter for Korean media. Yeah. So,
You talk to him.
yeah. Excuse me.
Which channel?
I'm Korean media, the Korea Post magazine and website. Yeah, the most famous in Korean community. Yes, yeah. 5 years ago, I'm broadcasting the Triangle TV. Do you know Triangle TV? No, yeah. Channel 6 at that time, and nowadays just Sky TV, Channel 7. Yeah, but I didn't broadcast. I don't broadcasting at this moment. Just a report for Korean magazine, website or magazine. Yeah, and uploaded YouTube. Do you know YouTube? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I've got a son. He's very interested in Korean culture. He's been over to North and South.
Oh, yes.
He's on the North one, he had to go up
Yeah, he like Korea, North Korea and South Korea.
Yes,
Yeah, yes.
quite an interesting trip. He doesn't like Seoul.
Thank you. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Toasted. Yeah. I'm
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Say something about this issue.
Do you want me to read that?
No. Just say something about this issue.
Just say something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This. Yeah.
Good morning. At our last interview that I gave you, I said that in my lifetime I'd like to see the Korean Peninsula united into one country. It's very sad the way things are at the moment. I mean, we fought to free South Korea, and I'd very much like to see the North and the South, united. Thank you.
Thank you for your interview. Always. Thank you for coming today.
No worries.
Yes. Thank you. Yep.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko tāne Thomas Takuinga no Aotearoa. Just greetings from on behalf of the Indigenous people of New Zealand, and definitely one of our old sayings is Kia tau te rangi Māori. It means peace be with you all the time. So in creation of this beautiful, our Creator created a beautiful person, a human being, and I don't think our Creator created them to be harsh on each other. So we should enjoy peace amongst everyone, and I'd like also to say that I think the word of peace should be carried more within music, and so in terms of the power of music, we can create and a whole world of peace. Nō reira mihi atu tēnei kia kouta katoa. Nau mai piki mai, nau mai piki mai, e ngai ie, ngā reo ngā mana, tēnā ra koutou katoa. Welcome everyone to our beautiful country.
Thank you for coming today. Yeah, what's your name?
My name
Yes.
is Tane.
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 Tane. Yeah, please, the spelling, please.
T-A-A-N-E. Tane Thomas. Thomas. And this is my father who is a
Oh,
veteran.
yes, yes. I will.
You speak for me. You speak for me.
I didn't. So, but peace is important. War must not be fought again. Peace on the Korean Peninsula is the most important in world peace. You agree?
Very much. I very much agree.
Cool.
So peace with each and every one of us, especially today for our final get together. Especially I express my thanks and aloha to the Korean people who has been supporting, very supportive to the COVID
Flu.
the COVID flu, and all the nice things they have sent me, and I really appreciate it. So yes, let's have peace right through the world, not just with the peninsula of South Korea. Right through the world, we need peace. Okay. God bless you all.
Thank you for your interview. What's your name? Yeah.
Ben Thomas.
Yeah, spelling please.
B-E-N Thomas. Yeah,
Thank
Jeremy.
you. Yeah, thank you for coming today. Enjoy time. 감사합니다. Yep.
I spoke to you last Sunday.
Yes, I met you. Nice to meet you again. Yeah.
I agree. There must be no more war on Korea, and it must be united and a happy Korea. May it run from the south.
Yeah.
It is not a very happy North Korea, but it is happier in the south. And they have made remarkable progress since that dreadful war, and I am very impressed with the South Korean people.
Thank you for your interview. Yeah. Again, your name. Your name again. Yeah. Thank you. Take a photo together. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Can you say something to Sincere?
Peace is important, right?
Yes.
Peace in the Korean Peninsula is most important in world peace, that's right. Please give us a brief comment on this. That's right.
Yep.
If they join together, it's going to be very hard on the South because the North has got nothing and they'll want it locked from the South. And it could put the South, take all their wealth and their way to look after the North, because the North, they've got nothing, the North. The poor peasants up there, if they come down there and see all the beautiful homes down there, what are they going to do? They want it. So I think it'll take a long time before they join together, and it'll have to be very slow, I think, to get them to infiltrate the government.
Thank you for your interview. Yep. 감사합니다. Yeah. Your name?
Ron McMillan.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for coming today. Enjoy time, please.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yep. Your own voice, please.
What's that?
Yeah. Please say something about this. Yeah.
The 19th term of the National Unification Advisory Council New Zealand chapter held the letters of gratitude to Korean War veterans to express our sincere thanks to those in New Zealand and to create an opportunity for the Korean community to educate future generations about the importance of peace and the nobleness of sacrifice throughout our painful history. We'll drop the national ceremony. However, I would like to have 1 minute silence to patriotic matters. A minute silence. Stand. Thank you, everyone. Now, I would like to welcome speech by the President of the National Unification Advisory Council New Zealand Chapter, David Wu.
Is it better to fill your glass first? Yeah, for toast?
I would like everyone to fill up your...
Yeah, fill up your glass first. Yeah. Honorable veterans and lovely families, we thank all of you for your time joining us here today. It was exactly 70 years ago, on the early morning today, war broke out in the Korean Peninsula, causing division of the North and the South, ultimately destroying the whole country. Our country has been lucky enough to be gifted with the freedom through the tough sacrifices of 16 nations of the UN, especially those of Aotearoa, New Zealand, where we have immigrated and are living now. We thank the world veterans for fighting for Korean people whom they have never even met before. As you are already aware, we had the award ceremony on last Saturday for the winners of the writing letter of gratitude to Korean war veterans. And we published a booklet with the letters to present all of you veterans. This booklet consists of winner's letter and other commendable letters selected from 135 participants' letters, and it is published by the 19th National Unification Advisory Council, New Zealand chapter. It contains words of gratitude to the veterans written by Korean immigrants and their families. Although it may be a simple gesture, it contains the warm and thankful heart of Koreans living in New Zealand. While there are now only a few survivors among the 3,794 heroic soldiers who fought 70 years ago, we sincerely hope that they are all able to enjoy a happy and joyful life now and thereafter. There are no words that can convey the degree of sacrifice and hardship that the war veterans have endured. Long live your brave souls. Thank you very much. Enjoy Korean food.
Please give a big applause to David. Now I would like to ask Daniel Holly, the commander of RNZN, to give us the congratulatory address.
It's David Wu, President of the Unification Council of New Zealand, the New Zealand chapter, distinguished guests, veterans, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to represent the veterans and thank the Unification Council for the kind invitation to attend the luncheon here today. And this is to mark the 70th anniversary of the unprovoked attack on the people of the Republic of Korea. 70 years ago was a tragic day for the Republic of Korea, where the country was overrun by communist forces. This caused a large loss of life and infrastructure damage to the Republic of Korea. With great determination and assistance from the United Nations, the communists were driven back over the 38th parallel by the Republic of Korea forces. The brave determination of the Republic of Korea people prevailed after the armistice in 1953, and today the Republic of Korea is a vibrant, leading industrial nation, and I might add, noted as the 7th strongest military in the world. I think it's about 5th in the world industrial-wise. Many years ago, I had the privilege of seeing some of your industry when I visited the Hyundai heavy shipyards in Ulsan, and did a tour through the dockyard itself where they made these ships, and anyone who sees it will be amazed. The dockyard on one of the docks is absolutely phenomenally huge. Also, I'm pleased to say the Royal New Zealand Navy has had 2 ships built in Hyundai shipyards. The Endeavour, which was the first tanker we had to replace our old Namakogan, and the second one is the Aotearoa, which is in the process of being delivered to New Zealand. Well, we here in New Zealand have only coronavirus 19 to worry about. We must be mindful that the people of the Republic of Korea have a belligerent neighbour to contend with just to the north of them. Notwithstanding that, President Moon, the President of the Republic of Korea, has frequently extended the Republic of Korea hand of friendship to their neighbour. Threatening noises are still being made against the Republic. Recently, they blew up a building which they had held negotiations in. Rather strange. The threat to enter the demilitarized zone. This was only about a week ago. And also a threat to invade, which yesterday they withdrew. One can only hope that the sanity will prevail and eventually the two republics, the two Koreas rather, will get back together and become one vibrant nation. Prior to closing, I would also like to extend the veterans' gratitude to the Korean people, and particularly the Consul General, Mr. Hong, who unfortunately couldn't come today, for the great support that he and his staff have provided over the years. In addition, on behalf of all veterans, I thank the Korean people for their lovely box of goodies which we all received. I took the liberty of writing to the Consul General and thanking him on behalf of all Korean veterans. I might add, I was talking to a classmate of mine in Christchurch yesterday, and I mentioned to him that the parcel we got was very nice, and he says, "What parcel? We never got one down here." So you're very fortunate in Auckland, you're being looked after very well. In other parts of the country, they don't get looked after as well as we do. And I'd like to thank the Unification Council for the very fine arrangement you have done for us today. Thank you very much, Mr. Wu. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. I can smell the Korean food now, so I wouldn't hold you any longer. So now I would like to ask David to make a toast.
Just trying to see where he is.
We say live long, but why don't you say brave soul? Will it be okay?
Yep.
Okay. Live long.
Brave soul.
Thank you.
Might not be good for your ears.
Yes.
All of us, please.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
So you've seen the snowing, so you experienced the snow in Korea, right?
And at sea, in Red Sea, and also actually saw ice on the water, which is very, very cold.
So it was all frozen, right?
Pardon?
The river was all frozen, right?
Yeah, right up middle, right up north, way up north. Yeah.
In Korea, the water freeze.
Yeah.
Way right up, almost up to Russia. We were right past, yeah. It was very cold.
Yeah, but I reckon, New Zealand is recently became very cold. When I first came here in 1990, it's kind of very warm in the winter. But now it's cold.
You are getting used to it.
Oh.
You can have 4 seasons in one day.
You're getting used to it.
But it's not too bad. It's like the night and the morning, but in the afternoon
But
it's nice
at
and hot.
night it's too cold.
I'm sorry.
I'm really retired and I'm so you come for years.
I know that the reason why I retired is that I like mountains and travel. So I want to travel Dolomite area with over 10,000 with a backpack. I'm not else. But if
We're supposed to have
We know from looking at the Korean families how important family is. It's part of generosity, giving and taking, being kind to each other, and sorting out problems when things are going wrong. And things do go wrong. But we feel very, very lucky as families to have such a lovely Korean group in New Zealand who are so kind, so generous. We're always receiving little gifts, such as we got for the 70th anniversary. This lovely parcel of all sorts of goodies arrived. So we feel very, very fortunate. And on behalf of the families of Korean vets here, I'd like to thank the Korean people for inviting us into their family. We feel part of your Korean family. We're very, very pleased to enjoy all the things that you do. The marvellous times we've had at Takapuna Grammar with the older people. One of these days I'm going to be old. I'm practicing for it. I've been practicing for it for a few years. But as a family member, it is a great privilege to be here, to enjoy your company, and to the Korean people I say thank you very, very much for your love and your generosity. Thank you.
Now I would like to ask David, Wu, and Wally to come forward, please, to give. We have one more goodies for you as well, so don't be spoiled. So we have the presentation of the publication and the gift to the veterans.
조금만 이쪽으로 오세요.
We have one per family, so we'll give it to you when you leave. So the gift consists of our publication of 61 letters in the publication. We have each envelope, each gift. We also have the drawing by 3-year-old Korean children thanking the veterans. So we have the every one will get the drawing by 3-year-old Korean children thanking you. So we have the wine. It's a ginseng wine. So don't drink all one day. So just a little per day. And we have honey, manuka honey as well. So that's good for you. So everyone be healthy, and we hope to see you again next year. So be healthy, and thank you very much for everyone who came here today.
Thank you.
It's all hand drawn. Some not too good, but yep. It will look like this. So they have a drawing and the writing there. So this is done by 3 and 4-year-old the student at the Korean the language school, which normally runs on Saturdays throughout New Zealand. So you will get one of the letters. So please enjoy reading. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come forward and read their letters to you. So I'm going to ask Miss Hong. They are the winners of the age group. So we had 3 different age groups, primary, intermediate age. We had a college, and we had an adult group. So they are the winners of their.
Years old. I was born in South Korea and have been living in New Zealand for 12 years. Do you remember a little girl you met from the Korean event 6 years ago? When I was 9 years old, I remember following my mum to a cultural event held in the Korean Community Centre. I sat in the audience next to an elderly Kiwi man wearing a fine suit. He looked very mighty and strong, with multiple badges hanging on his left chest. Near the end of the event, he left as he gave me his name card. The name written on the card was Ken Shanklin, and the mighty man was you. When I first saw you, I was too little to understand why a foreigner attended an event for the Korean community. I later asked my mum, and she told me that you were one of the 6,000 veterans from New Zealand who served in the 625 Korean War that occurred in 1950. At a young age, my knowledge about the Korean War was very limited. I asked my grandfather, who also attended the war, about his experiences. He calmly told me many things about it, from the history of its start through to how it eventually was held in armistice. As I listened carefully to my grandfather, I realized how painful and mourning the Korean War was. How could you and the other veterans have attended a war occurring in a country unheard of? How could you have served in the war for such a powerless country? For such a small land existing on the other side of the world? I was so warmly touched by the considerate and thoughtful hearts of you and your people. This made me wonder if I could do the same to help an unknown foreign country. Although I cannot completely understand your emotions and thoughts during the time, I could realize how hard it is to achieve what you have done. Thank you. Thank you for coming to Korea during the war. Thank you for holding out your helping hands. Thank you for sharing the hardship we experienced in our past. And thank you for all the sacrifices you have made for us. Thanks to you, I believe we were able to develop as an independent and influential country. And I am certain that your sacrifices will not be in vain and would eventually lead to the reunification of North Korea and South Korea one day. My mum still keeps the name card you gave me 6 years ago. At that time, I didn't understand why, but now I think I can somewhat empathize with her thoughts of respect as to why she keeps the card till this day. If I have a chance to see you again, not as a young girl looking up to a fine elderly, but as a grown-up who can really appreciate what you and your fellow veterans have done, I desire to sincerely thank you from deep down my heart. Thank you.
Ken Shanklin, saying one day she wants to meet, and yes, today they actually have met together. So the letter of this event actually was really wonderful, to see all of you and how that influences our the younger generations. So we really, thank you very much for everything that you have done for Korea. Now I'm going to ask Hanbi Park to read her the letter of gratitude.
Just know that while I was writing this letter, I actually cried a lot. So, Dear New Zealand veterans, I don't know you, and I'll never. Sorry. I don't know you, and I'll never truly know you. I may try 1,000 times and experience 1,000 different scenarios, but I will never know you. In fact, no one will ever truly know you. What we know is that our nation's veterans pledged their life for our defense and safety, so even in your absence, our nation may grow in light and freedom. So we thank you, but however, we still don't know you. You may receive 1,000 of letters of gratitude, and not to mention dozens of awards and medals wrapped around your chest showing your successes. The medals signifying the victory of the fight you had for us, but none of it can signify the true impact you had on our country. And I wish those medals told me more of the process of thoughts and experience you went through to earn it, so I can know your story. Because I know it wasn't a walk in the park, and I knew it took a lot of sacrifices and strength to endure it all. I want to know your story. I want to know where you started in life. I want to know know your husband or wife, your children, and your parents and friends back home. I want to know the story of those who were worried and shed tears for your safe return. I want to know when you walked out the door, did you see their sorrowful eyes begging for you to stay? Did you feel like grabbing their sleeves even when they knew they couldn't hold you back? Thank you for donating and sacrificing your time to save my family, other families, and my country. I can't just imagine how soul-crushing it would have been. Also, I am sorry that you had to go through the heartache and the war you had when you left them behind. I want to know your story. I want to know how much you struggled to stay out taking patrol. I want to know how scared you were, not knowing if you'll make another second in that roaring field and endless rain of bullets. Watching your friends or fellow soldiers sacrificing their lives as they take a step forward into the war. It must have been an experience which words can never express, even a fraction of. You probably still relive the hellish nightmare every day. So this is why I want to know your story. How did it feel when the warmth of your loved one spread through your damaged heart when you walked into the arms of your loved one again? How hard was it to adjust back into the normal life? How many things did you miss out on? Did you find out any new or possible bad news when you came back? Do you still dream about the nights and days you spent fighting? Did you struggle to sleep? I really want to know your story and every detail of it, because I don't know my hero. But really, you don't know me either. You don't know the young soul you protected from the horrific potential future I might have had. I want to tell you my story. I am free, and I am here. You have given me and so many families and friends their freedom and the future to live for, a chance to dream and think about their potential in life. Thanks to you, I don't have to worry about not being able to see my parents, siblings, and friends the next morning. Thanks to you, I have my eyes to see the world with so much beauty and not chaos, a mouth to shout and fight for the next right thing, arms and legs to help those who are unfortunate enough to lose them, mind to dream about a better world, and most importantly, you gave me life, time, and a future to live for. Thank you. I am able to wake up each morning and see my parents and siblings. Through your sacrifice and time, the time you could have spent with your family, lover, and friends, I am able to live with my own family. Thank you. I am able to plan and master my own future and keep running into the future and reach my goals. Through the sacrifice of your life and each step you took into the war, you gave so many souls a chance to dream and change the world into a bigger and a better world for our future generations. I may have never seen you before in my life. You may have never saved my life in person, but you are my hero. I want to know your story, because without yours, there wouldn't be mine. Yeah.
Yeah, this letter of gratitude was good for all Korean families who are living in New Zealand as well. Because yes, my kids didn't get the prize of the competition, but we had a chance to talk about the Korean War. We had a chance to think about the Korean veterans, New Zealanders who went to Korea, fought for the country. So it was a great family occasion for everybody, and we really thank you everyone who joined our luncheon, and we really hope to see you again next year. Be healthy, and we will see you again next year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Annyeonghaseyo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. David Wood, thank you from the Korean consulate. Thank you very much for the luncheon. I'm here with my father-in-law, Pete Muir, who was RNZN. So here I am. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you very much for your service back in 50 to 53 and 50 to 57, I think, was the last patrol. Oh, so, gentlemen from the three services, thank you very, very much for your service. Who am I? I'm Pete Dawson. I'm from a little town in Otaki, and I've been in the Navy for 44 years. In 2015 to 2016, I served in Korea for 12 months. I was the DMZ operations officer responsible for ensuring that the South Korean Army maintained their conditions for the armistice agreement which was signed way back then. And to this day, they do abide by those rules and regulations. One thing I found while I was over there, and I think Pamela mentioned it, is that the Korean people are very, very, very grateful for all the participation forces that went to Korea in the fight for freedom. So thank you again for your kind-hearted hospitality this afternoon. And one last thing, HMNZS Aotearoa arrives in New Zealand tomorrow, so she'll be coming up the harbour around about 1000 and will berth in the naval base at 11:15. Again, thank you very, very much.
Tomorrow, Aotearoa. It really is a privilege to see you today. Thank you very much. In traditional Korean way, yep. Yep, can I please ask everyone to face the camera, video book? 박 부회장님, 박정희 부회장님, 책 좀 들고서 여기 좀 봐주시겠어요? 테이블 좀. 단체 사진 다 보시라고.
회장님 안 하세요?
Slide 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, everyone.
And three, yes, thank you. Yes.
Can I?
Yes.
Just a moment. Hi.
Hello, Suriko.
Hi.
Yep.
Oh, you're surviving.
That is the
You are? Taylor.
Okay, dear, please. 1, 2, 3. One more. 아, 뒷 배경에 앉아서 안 보아. Yeah. So, look at here, please. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 같이. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. One more. Look at here, please. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. No, it's on his way. He knows it's there. It's all right.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thank you. One, two, three. One more. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Yes. Thank you.
Every day's a bonus. Every day's a bonus.
Thank you very much.
땡큐. 나도 손 한번 잡아봐야지. 땡큐. 아주 좀 차가워. 어머 어머. 아유.
조금 가까이 좀 쓰세요. 가까이 좀 쓰세요. 가시게 인사 조금 앞으로 나오세요. 위원님이 근데 위원님이 앞에 있어요.
어머 어머.
Thank you very much. 제주도 가야 돼. 시간 다 됐어.
야 할아버지 하나 더 봐.
보감사님 좀 나오시라고 해주면 안 될까?
사람 되게 젊어 보이시네요.
You live here?
Yeah,
Oh, you're someone with Hamilton. You
Auckland, living in
Auckland.
Oh, you're being good. Yeah, Hamilton.
그러니까 오늘 똑같이 앉아있어.
Yeah. Yeah. Sinakoi.
감사합니다.
나이가 안 들어 보이지. 대단하시네.
그죠?
같이 합사요.
아흔이시네요.
감사합니다. 감사합니다.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Thank you. Keep in touch. We'll contact you again.
Thank you very
much for your help.
You're most welcome.
Thank you. Many people can't change hands.
Oh, change hands.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Very nice meal, nice afternoon. Thank you.
See you next
Oh, beautiful one.
Thanks very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for making us so welcome. Oh, amazing.
훈장 받으신
Yeah, that's excellent.
And then we'll contact you again.
Lovely meal. I'm full up to here.
Yeah.
No, it was lovely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
문제.
Thank you. Good to see you again.
훈장 받으셨어?
Having a lot of trouble getting round lately. My legs aren't.
훈장 받으니까 이거 문재인 대통령이 주신 거래.
But however, still walking. Yes. See you again. Yeah. Thank you.
네, 저 선생님 얼굴 안 보여.
얼굴 사이에 끼면 돼.
그러니까
아니 그러니까
저기
내가
옆으로. 자, 지금 저분이 가지고 있는 저 고정미 감사님 손 올린 게 문재인 대통령님의 훈장이라고 합니다. 1, 2, 3, yes, yep. Yes, yes, thank you.
기다리시.
I think there's not many more really around.
오시고 오신 할아버님 모셔다 드려요.
Sometimes not.
Yeah. Lucky day today.
Yeah, you're still allowed to drive. So am I, right?
87 and a half. I've got a good doctor.
Oh, you're just a boy.
I've got a good doctor.
You're just a boy.
I go and see my doctor. I says, optometrist the other day said, "Good God, you're 87." He said, "Your bloody eyes are perfect." Thank you. Yeah.
That's what they said.
$700, thanks.
It must be the same bloke that I saw, because he said, "Yeah, there's nothing wrong with your eyes." He said, "And you're not believe it."
Where's your stick? Oh, yeah. Well, that's one thing about us. Our eyes aren't too bad. Yeah, Ron. Leave that girl alone.
저기.